Yes,
There's
the
also
whole
an actual guardrail and not just like the steel fencing.
steel fencing. Yeah,
Is that a
Uh,
mop? What is that a mop? It is a mop. Yeah.
That was a snow shovel?
snow
Okay.
shovel. Yeah,
I thought it was a scoop. What's going on?
Kendo sticks.
There we
Look
are
at the
now.
look of it, and it's just like people like actually sitting in their like standing in their seated areas like that.
To use them, to use their proper title, Singapore Cane. Thanks very much.
mm-hmm.
That's honor tradition.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
There was
It's that freaky shit.
this isn't even a
What
match.
don't you
This is
do?
just their foreplay.
Yeah. This
Also,
is how.
that table should have already broken by now.
Yeah.
Tables have changed. Tables have actually like become stronger. Legitimately.
No, never
They're
mind.
evolving to be tougher with each generation.
Yeah. It's
Oh
like
my god, it actually just disappears.
it's like bacteria. The tables get stronger every year, and you have to use.
The table was literally just like vortex back to the mothership.
The tables are actually just made of like, solvent, so once you just break it, it just evaporates. It's actually quite handy that way.
The tables were sent back to the Dudley farm, where all tables go.
The table died on its way back to its home planet.
I do love the can. I love the idea of the canon. That's why the Dudley boys are so like good with tables. They're actually the ones making them. That's the canon. Like that's their day.
Who's a good table? Good table. Who's a good table? Who's a good table?
Devon blessing them as they're shipping them out to wrestling merchants. The sprinkling of holy water there. The Devon fucking wishes.
I'm pretty sure it's because Daddy Dudley was a table salesman. That's why
Yeah.
he tracked so hard.
Daddy Dudley was a table.
Salesman.
My boy's a
salesman.
table.
No, not in this universe. He's a fucking table. No, he was a table fucker. Da da da.
And you've lowered the bar for yourself again. I appreciate it. It's nice. I knew that maturity wouldn't last the whole show.
I tried. I really tried. I really, really, really tried. And now we're here. Why is the world title in the ring?
I don't know. It's
Yeah, so wasn't it Tommy Dreamer's?
See, after like,
Here.
that's big gold right there.
like you think that was the crowd. So like someone went with these.
Oh, it's the
like
belt.
carrying
Yeah.
a different belt,
Oh.
which I think is a bit hard.
Two- Two people in the crowd have the exact same sign of "We want tables," which now makes me believe that beyond what was that show? Wrestling Exposed was telling the truth.
Yeah, with
They were
the.
handed those signs as they walked into the arena.
That was
If that's
close.
the case, if that's the case, Amy,
When he had the leg up and the blood placement on the mat, it looked like he shot.
yeah,
I mean, such as
Jeff Hardy shot himself.
that is his want.
and it could have happened. Can't prove it. You know, it's entirely
We
possible.
don't.
Didn't CM Punk at one point shit himself in the ring because of his Z-Packs?
He did, yes. Thanks to
There
it
we
was all
go.
thanks to Max.
Canon proven correctly thanks to this timeline.
And that's why I wore the dark trunks today. This guy gets it.
Oh,
A latent appearance from Brian Reynolds there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not giving away any.
oh my
Halloween
God!
costume.
What's wrong with that person in the crowd? That actually looked like a demon.
Finn Balor?
That's actually just what wrestling fans looked like in 2009. Just everyone just really looked really, really cubic. We all went through a phase. And we got better.
No, like that was that. Like the eyes and everything were like that.
Mm.
That's it. Well, it was they were doing a cross promotion with Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Shared universe.
Actually, it would have been on Sci-Fi Channel. That would have been true.
Hey.
As we all know, ECW, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Battlestar Galactica, and Star Trek Enterprise all in a shared universe.
Galactic.
Pretty handy that way, actually.
Holy mother of Festus!
Oh, that's
Ah,
Oh, it's not okay. For a minute there, I thought it was.
Hang on, I can do that. I can do that face. Hang on. That's gone now.
there he is. You have to do
Why
that
is
to make
Michael
it go
Cole
away.
Hispanic?
This is why I'm confused. It's like
Oh, Puck's back.
You sure took a
He
beating
just
last
smacked
week.
his ass,
You all right?
and then
Yeah,
he
he
held
gave
his
himself across the
shoulder.
Yeah, he
shoulder.
did.
Oh, I'm
He
just
literally
No.
smacked his
No, he
ass and he
did.
held
Yeah.
his shoulder.
Undertaker does
Yeah,
the
he
same
did,
thing
yeah.
to you tonight.
I doubt it. I got
Kiss
the
him.
dead man's number.
I bet you won't last as long as I did.
You know what?
against him.
Not a bad tattoo.
The line.
Yeah.
It is actually
Well,
the best looking
it-
thing in this entire game.
Here,
I'll be
it's
seeing
not just
you
one
later.
line, it's a couple of lines together, because that's how tattoos work. An
You know, Brian, it's been great having you on. Really, you know,
hour and 38 minutes. Thanks very much.
that's how far we go.
Here we are.
You know, it's an absolute pleasure. Thanks for coming on. Really appreciate it.
That's it. The goblins. The goblins.
So at this point in time, it's nice to see that we have gone against parts of history, and it's clearly chair shots to the head were not banned in this timeline.
Nope,
No, it's a
nope.
good.
There's still some quite severe violence, as we saw in the last few matches, where like someone has gigged mostly all the matches we've watched so far, bar a couple.
Second, I thought they were going up against biscuits and gravy.
No,
Yeah.
it's Biscuits and
Was it
Gravy
just a
are
graphic?
competing for the tag team titles against Miz and Morrison, whereas we are basically starting off from scratch in the tag team division with these two people.
Edgeheads,
Them, yes.
which is very strange because at one point when they were wrestling in the ring, they actually were as the Edgeheads, and now they're no longer in matching trunks.
Yes, which is annoying the fuck out of me there with that one.
Denying the fuck out of you. I'm like, I don't get it, because clearly it's a like, they're clearly a tag team. They're Titantron is the two of them out in this. At this point, they would have been the Edgeheads still.
Yeah.
Also,
Major brother.
that's not Curtis Hawking and Zack Ryder. That is literally just the same person, just doubled.
Copy and pasted.
That literally was just copy and paste.
So, again, that was the kind of the comedy. Will anyone know the difference between the Major Brothers? Probably not.
No, there's not much of a difference in them. Yeah, it wouldn't be too much. Yeah, nothing major.
Well, actually, okay, at that point there wasn't. I mean, that could be either or. I think it's meant to be. I think it's meant to be Mr. Rhea Ripley
Mr. Chelsea Green, yeah.
and Mr. Chelsea Green. Oh my
Yeah,
God, it's
okay.
Mr. Rhea Ripley and Mr. Chelsea Green.
Kurt Hawkins?
Oh, buddy.
Oh no, that's Buddy Murphy.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Wrong buddy, fat. Wrong buddy, guy.
Wait, hold on a second. They're Curtis Hawkins and Buddy Murphy not the same person.
No.
Are they two separate wrestlers?
Yes. Buddy Murphy's from fucking Australia.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Shut the fuck
You
up. Are they not
Google
the
that
same
shit.
person?
You get
Google that.
you get on Ask Jeeves right now and you ask Jeeves.
Ask Jeeves to touch some fucking grass, Amy. Come on, Jesus.
The only reason I know who Buddy Murphy is because I have the utmost respect for him.
Yeah.
And his wrestling shit.
I thought he had the pin for sure.
Oh my God, I actually genuinely thought they were the same person.
So, you're now doubting everything you know now. It's like, my God, have I been confusing any other blonde wrestlers?
No, fuck that. That's
Yeah.
Yeah. We have now seen a Mandela effect in real time.
Yeah. Although again, this is an alternate universe. Who knows? Who can say if Kurt Hawkins was never with Rhea Ripley? Although there will be a significant age difference, so probably not.
The wrestling industry, age.
Mm.
okay. Okay, so he's married to a woman called Elizabeth.
Carry around on his shoulder in the kitchen.
Did they have like a they have like a wedding in the ring? WrestleMania.
No, legit. No, he actually is legit married with two daughters.
Hmm.
And
Wait,
they
Murphy? No, yeah, Buddy Murphy, isn't he?
yeah, Buddy Murphy, Rhea Ripley. They both come from down under, where the women go.
Matthew,
Men
oh,
under.
no, bullshit to this, lads. They actually look very fucking alike.
There's the cover.
Better
Can he do it?
better take cover. Do they?
Yeah, they
I
fucking
suppose,
do look
yeah.
alike.
Yeah, no, I'm imagining them
That's
naked.
impact and then
Yeah,
some.
they look the exact same.
Batista and
If you
Mysterio
no,
and
I'm
Odd
actually
Couple, if
deadly
there ever was
for
one, are in
I'm
complete
being for
control.
cereal.
You Ryder and
If you
Hawkins
actually have a
cereal?
look at the two of them,
Yeah,
they
I see
actually
where
do
someone
look
is.
very alike. So that is why I was mistaken.
I could, if you were to, yeah, if you're to run past them very quickly, you could miss that. Yeah, I can see. If you're
Their
keeping,
Wikipedia pages.
Yeah.
if you
Even if you
keep
look at
them,
the Wikipedia photos, I
keep
would.
them
Do you know what?
fuzzy.
They could be brothers.
If
They
you
would have
keep the-
worked in a brothers storyline.
eh,
A vicious
yeah.
stomp.
If Buddy had more beard, yeah, I can.
See,
I
I
can
actually know that
absolutely
Jonathan
see
is
that.
generally looking at the pictures
Hmm.
to back me up on this. You can understand why I thought they were the same person.
I understand.
Funny enough, like both Kurt Hawkins and Buddy Murphy, I agree with you that it's like they are like the descendants of someone else, if you know what I mean. They're
One
both
is
come up from the same
legit.
source.
Okay, you know for a fact one is definitely the TNA version of the other.
No, I was thinking more so like they're both very successful like recreations of Justy. You know, kind of way. It was like George Justy was the
Wow.
source material. And I said,
Oh,
okay,
yeah, Justy
we must
Prime.
now refine
Yeah.
and perfect the
Yeah.
Justy. We must do it
It's
in
like-
different ways.
It's like Mew and Mewtwo.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
It's Justy too. Oh, lads.
What
Lads,
happens when you give Justy a Moonstone? You get Buddy Murphy. What happens if you give Justy a Dawnstone? You get Kurt Hawkins. That's how it works. Justy is like Eevee.
He's like Eevee. Ah,
Yeah.
just Eevee. Just Eevee.
Just Eevee, exactly, yeah. Because like if you give him a Leaf Stone, he's Joe Coffey. No, this stuff works out, man. I'm telling you. Like read between the lines, lads. I'm telling you.
Great work has happened this day.
Yeah. If he's a Firestone, he's a Scottish guy from ICW, Kruger. Yeah, it's all there, lads. Just need to know where to
I'm
look.
trying to say that like Justy is like the Genghis Khan. There's a little bit of him in everybody.
I mean, he
From-
did have a rumptious youth, all right, Amy, but I couldn't possibly
From the-
comment.
It's from. It's
For
all
fear
that.
of getting fucking slap off Debbie Keitel.
It's all. It's all that fish hook, and it catches up with you.
It does, yeah. In fairness, there's plenty of fish hooks, as they say.
He was using
The
the fish hook.
efficient
He was using the
Justies.
fish hook to create his Horcruxes. He's like Voldemort, except from Kildare.
So Justy's still going.
He who shall not be spotted.
And anyone that has slightly ginger hair is arrested. Justy
Lord.
has part of his soul in them.
Lore. Amazing Red Waterstone. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh yeah. And obviously there'll be like two different ones where like, you know, if you
maybe.
love Justin up in the day, he becomes this, and like one from the
Yeah.
dark. So you can argue like, you know, the Espion Umbreon of this equation is probably Kurt Hawkins and Zack Wright and Buddy Murphy, you know?
I actually
No,
cannot
you have to-
believe
if
that
you-
in the year of our Lord 2024, I've only come now to realise they are two completely different.
I mean, all them white lads look the same.
Every day is a school day, Amy. You know, you learn something new every day.
Amy, who else don't you know exists? Can we just get it out of the way?
Yeah. Is there anyone you're unsure about? Because this would be a good time to get that out of the open now on the internet for future reference.
Jenny, she's so shocked by that. Like, I could have sworn that,
To your
Buddy
core.
Murphy was just like a double. Like, I thought they were just two gimmicks.
They don't get much closer than that.
When did you find out that Hulk Hogan and Mr. America are different people? That's gonna blow her fucking mind.
Wait a minute.
That's not where you want to be when you're fighting this
couldn't
guy.
Sorry. Next, you're going to tell me that Big Show isn't actually Andre's son.
And the knuckles
Oh,
connect.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no, don't be telling me crazy, Jay.
1-9.
Why are you looking
Brian, I
like
think you
that?
better take this one.
Cover.
What?
Okay. When a Frenchman
Whether
and
you
a
like it or
Frenchman
not, there's the
get
match
together
right
and
there.
make love, and Ted Turner gives them loads of money, it creates Paul White.
So that shirt that he had wasn't? Oh, shit.
That was just a shirt, Amy. It wasn't actually Andre's shirt from The Princess Bride. It wasn't. They lied to you.
It was just a shirt.
It was just a shirt.
It was Justy's shirt.
Wait. What about Horace Hogan?
Ah, no, we don't have. He's dodgy. We don't talk about him. Don't talk about him.
Kerwin White, not actually a golfer.
He's not actually white.
I know you're kidding. He had the bleep blonde hair.
Yeah.
Wait,
And then
that
Dolph
was
Ziggler
Santino
showed
Marella,
up.
right? That was his gimmick, yeah.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. That was his gimmick when his uncle had died and he had to stand in the front of the ring with that
With blonde
bleached blonde
hair, yeah.
hair in that
In
stupid golf
My
outfit.
name is
in
Finlay,
whiteface.
and I love to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Here he is. Finlay.
At
Carry-
least I know
carry
that Kane and Undertaker are brothers anyway.
Of course, yeah, whatever. Half brothers. Half brothers.
Half brothers. Jonathan, you went very quiet there when I mentioned that.
What's that?
Yay.
Oh no, I was trying to like circle back to the joke we had earlier on by googling wrestlers who look like Buddy Murphy, and all I got was Kurt Hawkins.
Hornswoggle pops up. Fucking there.
Hornswoggle man, okay?
Dylan-
You put some respect
Respect
on that
him.
name.
Dylan motherfucking Postel puts on a hell of a vlog and a fucking staunch podcast. He's a good fucking lad. I like him. His vlog is called Looking Up At. It's fucking great. He doesn't give a fuck.
She's so cute.
Yeah, it's lovely. He look like a tiny little non-problematic AJ Styles. The dwarf community, and he hates Peter Dinklage, and I also hate Peter Dinklage because of him. Fuck Peter Dinklage.
Right, hold on. I want to rewind there for a second.
Yeah.
You said this is AJ Styles of the dwarf community.
This isn't going to be a technical match.
No, he's a non-problematic AJ Styles because he did the AJ gimmick for a while.
Oh, okay. Sorry, for a minute I was like thinking. Sorry, you telling me that Hornswoggle's a flat earther? That's what I thought you were going with.
No, I mean he is phenomenal, but no,
No,
He gets
for
a-
different reasons.
No,
Yeah.
they don't watch
Yeah.
none.
I think one of my core memories from the OTT after party days was Hornswoggle climbing up onto the bar of the Gypsy Rose downstairs, buying a bottle of Jägermeister
pouring
from the bar
shots
and
into
pouring it
everyone's
to anyone who was there.
you can't refuse them. They have magic
Nice.
powers.
Good times.
He's going for the submission.
Getcha.
And Cynthia, I'll also.
I know it's no longer just your own flow, but me and Ryan have actually got there a few times. The cocktail.
Oh, the punch connects.
Is that Riot, is it?
Yeah, and we
Yeah.
went there just gone, like recently, like the weekend just passed. Me and him went up there as well, and we got the smash burgers. They do gluten-free buns, which I was like, damn, nice, fucking delicious.
I would have to give it a go.
Do you remember when we were at the Fat Hippo?
Yeah, same idea.
Saying like taste damn tasty, and they chips that they give you,
A
they
striking
fucking like
elbow
loads.
staggering the opponent.
But it's like the same way how it's like presented as well. Like it's on the tray, sort of thing. And
Okay,
you
alright.
you automatically get a garlic dip with the chips.
Okay, I can respect an establishment that pre-garlic dips you. That's nice.
The pre-dips, yeah.
Yeah. I can have that.
Highly recommend it, and it's decent value as well for what you're getting.
Are
Are you sponsored by any bars, Brian, at the minute, or? Because I don't really, I haven't
no,
had order with Rascals, so I kind
He's
of check out
currently
there.
He's currently been sponsored by AJ Lee, by the looks of things.
Or LJ Cleary,
No,
as
not
it turns
AJ
out.
Lee. What's his name? LJ Cleary even.
LJ
Cleary.
Cleary.
Christ.
Yeah. Different different cosplay.
Very different.
Fucking gender.
I mean,
Finlay
it's all a
certainly is
spectrum.
one tough individual.
His hair is
He's
lovely.
got stamina
Feathered
and an
and
iron
leathered.
jaw. Santino may have to
That's what the L
really
stands for,
wear his
in
mouth
LJ
with
Cleary.
his better settle.
His hair was the Bret Hart hair of OTT.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Jonathan. By the way, the bar I'm currently being sponsored by is Kit Kat.
Oh, very good. Like, is that like one of the fancy flavored Japanese
Oh,
Kit Kats,
good.
or just?
I only accept Kit Kat Chunkies as Kit Kats. Regular
Okay.
Kit Kats are stupid, and I hate them.
Now look, listen, you might as well get your money
Partial
worth.
to the flavouring, or does it have to be just the original? Because the peanut butter Kit Kat Chunky is actually quite tasty.
Oh, delicious! And I love the little gimmick run they did of all their little changes and all that, and they had different things and all of that, and so on and so forth. But there's just something about the development of a Kit Kat Chunky, and you know it could be smaller, but it isn't. It's always nice when you get a bigger one than you're used to.
I beg your pardon?
What fantastic extension
I
on
can
that
her.
leg drop. There's nothing quite
It is
the
always a
same
lovely
ring
little
with
surprise.
Undertaker.
You're like,
And if you really wanted to, a Bill Bailey joke. If you get 5 Kit Kat chunkies and put them together, you can have the ultimate Kit Kat.
Yeah, actually, because if you just like melt the side of that, you can actually stick them together, and that. Oh my god.
You would be a legend of Halloween sweets. Imagine giving them out to the children.
Giving that fucking out to kids. You shit. I'm keeping that shit for myself. They can have the peanuts.
Yeah,
They can have like the apples.
They can have the razor blades and
I'm gonna be
syringes.
that dick house and go give out the little small toothpaste.
Oh,
Who does that?
no.
I
don't
think
remember
I'm
his-
that if you know anyone on your road or in the area that does that, you should be allowed to put them on a list.
Be like
Like they
punched
on a
them.
register.
In my defense, and actually in defense of this person whose house it was, he was the dentist.
Fuck him.
Like
he
he's
actually was the
he's
dentist.
already
Right.
on the list for separate
So
reasons. But
what
yeah,
he used to do was he used to pre-pack little bags. So he'd
Oh,
give you
God.
candy, but he would also give you a little small toothpaste, a toothbrush, and dental floss as well.
Okay.
So you did get the sweets off him, but he also made sure to remind you to brush and floss.
I hate him. Is he still
I
alive?
don't want my Halloween to come with a life lesson.
He is still alive, but he has since retired. He no longer lives there. The house was he refurbished the house before he sold it, so it actually could be livable and was no longer like a surgery downstairs and a flat upstairs sort of thing. So he actually
Oh
turned
yeah.
it around
Yeah, but you know
and then he sold it.
you know who he paid for all of that? Lies. He was the one dentist out of 10 who didn't recommend Colgate.
Oh,
Every
Brian, don't do
dentist
that.
I've ever been to, I've asked them, have you ever been asked to recommend a toothpaste? And they all say no. So I'm curious is where they finding these dentists that recommend this shit.
I'm willing to bet they're actually paid actors, and I'll tell you why. Because in the most recent Sensodyne advert, one of the dentists looks remarkably like Jamie, and I just feel like it has to be a coincidence because I think he would have mentioned. Yeah, it would have mentioned if he was a dentist
Sorry.
beforehand. You know, like James
Are
Rage, a
you?
dentist doesn't make sense. Yeah, like it just can't be right. Like
Sorry.
you know,
Sorry, are you being genuinely serious? Was he in a fucking toothpaste advert?
of course I'm not being fucking serious. Like
The man is an actor.
I know your level of reality is a bit shook by the fact that Kurt Hawkins and Buddy Murphy are different
Buddy
people.
Murphy are two different people. So you can't say
But I
shit
am
like that
actually
to me.
joking.
Because don't forget, a commentator from OTT did turn up in an advert with 2 kids offering to bring them to the zoo. So I mean, it is very,
And-
very
And he wasn't the
suspicious.
first one either.
And a mustache.
Yeah.
He had a mustache.
That did not suit him at all.
No.
No, it didn't. And you know what? Another thing, I fucking probably to tell you, kayfabe, heat. He wore socks. He wore socks.
Wait,
I saw them.
I refuse to believe
He did.
that.
He had the little slip-on socks. I fucking saw it. I was looking. I knew. I'm not into feet.
Well, apparently ankles are what was concerning you.
Oh, I
Sorry,
fucking
Are
know.
you a 19th century Frenchman for something? Are you a
All for
prospect?
Silas.
What are you
All
looking?
for Silas. All for Silas. I actually am quite partial to an ankle, but that's beside the point. Listen, if you're ever interacting with somebody's ankles, you're having a good time.
Or physiotherapist maybe.
You tell me 2 completely separate incidences in your life where you have been physically involved with someone else's ankles. One of them's a great fucking day.
I broke my ankle and need to get it reset.
Yeah,
That was
Your
my
ankle,
time.
your ankle doesn't count. It doesn't count if you do it to yourself.
I mean, I didn't intend to. I didn't decide. The right thing to do on my summer holidays is have myself.
But by the
a
sense of
activity.
things, the curb did it to him.
Bite the
Was that-
curb, bitch. And then
You know.
go ice skating again.
I know better not to try.
I was trying. How did you hurt yourself ice skating? I was trying to have sex while ice skating. Oh, that'll do it to you. And the only thing is, though, if you do injure yourself while ice skating, if you just lie there, it'll take down the swelling. Or you'll have your head cut off by someone gone by. Either way, win-win, you saving the medical bills. I hate
Taking
it.
the funeral costs to everyone else.
I is there anything more fucking disgusting than the idea of an Irish funeral at an ice skating rink?
Green, have you teetered off the edge?
I'm feeling quite fucking sentient right now. Thank you very much.
No, because what he's done is he's just imagined a slow funeral procession, but like a whole lot of like old men and women just suddenly go.
I'm imagining that polar bear mascot when they're trying to do the advert and he keeps slipping on the ice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's the priest, obviously.
I, for all the
Do you know
terrible
that
things.
episode of Parks and Rec where they don't have the full red carpet on the ice, so they can only walk a certain? That's what I'm also thinking.
For all of the for all the terrible things my brain does, I'm really happy with this next thing I'm going to say. Funeral Zamboni. That's not if that's
Surely
not a
it's called-
stripper name.
Surely it's called the Zomboni, isn't it?
Ah, there we fucking go.